So how do you know if you qualify and what do you have to do? I'm Scott Schwarz. Welcome to video 7 of this course. I've often said that 90% of you qualify for full student loan forgiveness now without waiting on the government, with no tax due on the forgiven amount based on today's tax laws, and no adverse effect on your credit score. In fact, it will help your credit score.
Who could do something like that?
But how do you know if you're in the 90% or maybe in the 10% that don't qualify? Here are the criteria. You can't still be in school. It must be a federal loan. Now, 92% of them are, so chances are pretty strong. It is a federal loan. If you're not sure, they can verify that for you. You must have a total student loan debt of $20,000 or more. They may be able to get that down to $15,000. And your annual net income must be $145,000 a year or less. Now that is net, so after your deductions.
Net, I'm talking net.
And that will increase by $30,000 for each dependent. So if you're married filing jointly, it would be $175,000. And then for each child, you would tack on another $30,000 after that. So then if you check those 4 boxes, your monthly payment will be $0. How do you get started?
I want to get started now.
Well, you click the link to this form that's down below in the description. That will take you to this screen right here. And if you scroll down a little, you'll have a button to click for Take the First Step. A very simple form for you to complete out, just a few things, and then including your contact number and the best time to call. When you submit that, then you're underway. You've started. Something else to be aware of, there is an annual recertification process.
What you talking about, Willis?
Every year you need to certify if you've had a change in household size, if your income has increased, maybe you've gone up over that $145,000 net mark. Now, Student Optimum Services will contact you each year for that recertification, so you don't have to remember it, but you do have to respond to it.
Respond.
And if you don't recertify, you lose it. So what does happen if your income increases over that 145 mark? You would still qualify, but not for the $0 monthly payments. You would have a payment to make, but it would be significantly less than the standard payment you're making now.
You can barely tell.
And of course, there are a lot of things you can do legally as a business owner to lower your after-tax income.
We'll lower you down.
I can help you with that if you like. Bottom line, if you're over $145,000 net, still apply. Just be aware that you'll have a small payment, not just $0. Then once that ball's rolling, contact me and we'll work on some structuring moves that we can make. So do you meet those requirements for student loan forgiveness? If so, your next step should be obvious now. Click the link in the description below, if you haven't already, to complete your form for student loan forgiveness. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit that like button. Tomorrow, we'll address you skeptics out there who don't think this is possible. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow in video 8 on how you can get student loan forgiveness now.